In tonight's video, we're going to take a closer look at this UFO that released something from it. I've been always curious of what this UFO released. Then I have a couple of UFO clips from Indonesia. Now, these clips were taken about 2 years ago. And then people are still seeing these triangular shaped flying objects at night. And then there's also other footage I want to show you that people captured around the world. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So a lot of people have asked me where this photo came from. Was it something that I fabricated, came up with, somebody CGI'd it, or whatever it may be? This is a photo from an actual video. So how this kind of went about was there's a video, and I'm going to show it to you in just a second, of a UFO, and it's dropping this. Now, over the internet, we've tried to figure out and try to get a clear image of what's going on here, and this is the clearest we have. This is going to be the video right here. I don't even know the location of this. There's no audio or anything behind it. But there you see there. The UFO is there and it just releases something. Now there's a lot of speculation about this whole video clip in its entirety. But of course it is a saucer-shaped UFO. It does look like kind of like a hat in a way. And it does release something. Now people have speculated what it's released. Some people said it may have been a cow. It may have been something from the craft that it kind of disposes of that it doesn't need anymore. But there it is right there. I don't have a location on it. This has been floating around the internet for several years. Some people said it was fake. Some people, it's kind of divided 50-50. But I wanted to show this to you guys and get your thoughts and opinions on it in case someone knows a little bit more about it. But that's where this photo came from. Why the person didn't film it, didn't go over there and see what they released and get more of this when the craft takes off, I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments, especially if you've heard something else or something more about this. But definitely wanted to show this to you. This is kind of cleaned up a little bit with AI. I know some people don't like it, but it does help us see a better shape of the craft. And if I kind of zoom in just a little bit, you'll see a little bit better of what the craft released. And that's the best I can do right here. But put down in the comments what you think about this, because that's probably been one of the most talked about photos that I've had on my channel. Even a video that I've done years and years ago on that. Now, these next two clips are going to come from Indonesia. These are a couple of years old, and people, of course, have speculated about it. Sometimes when it's too clear, it's fake, and when it's not clear enough, it's fake. So it's a kind of a, you can't win either way. But someone was recording this, and it's a very short clip. And then they kind of zooming out. And that's kind of all we have right here. Now, I can understand where people would speculate a little bit about why didn't they film it in its entirety. Well, they could have. We just could only have seen what we're seeing right here. There could be a lot more to this particular video clip, but we're only getting what we're seeing here with it. But clearly they're zooming in and out, kind of showing the size of it and the distance of the craft. I don't know what kind of camera they took, but they used to get this video footage here or anything like that. But I know that this footage is at least 3 to 5 years old. So, of course, put down the comments about this as well. Here it is, just kind of zoomed in just a little bit. I want you guys to look at this a little bit closer. And let me know your thoughts on this. I wish this person that filmed this, if there's more footage out there, let me know, because you guys know I'll definitely go in and try to do some more investigation on it. Kind of when I do a search on just the image of it, I get a billion and one things. So it's not really helping me narrow down where this clip came from. I just know that it's about 2 to 3 years old. And it may be a little bit older, but that's where I have the clip from in my archive. Now this next one's also going to come from there. It's about the same age as the other one. It's about 3 to 4 years old, and it's very quick. Someone was pulling up in their car. They saw this lady looking at this object in the sky. They all pulled over, and this is the video clip they have of it. Once again, very short, but I had it in a folder dated 2023. I think this was taken in 2020 or 2021. Then, of course, if we zoom in, we see our classical saucer shape with something on the bottom of it that could be part of a propulsion system or something for it. But definitely, of course, wanted to show this to you guys too. Have any information on it, let me know below in the comments. Now, this next video clip, I'll put a link. This is coming from the NUFORC website, and this is in St. Peters, Missouri. Now, this is from my hometown where I grew up from, and I told you guys the reason why I got into this because I saw multiple things when I was a child, and this just kind of confirms it here. Now, they go through a whole story and stuff with this, and I'll leave a link below in the description, but one of the key things with this was he saw a triangular shaped craft. And I know it's triangle shaped because I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna go in and lighten the video some because it's very dark when he talks about the craft being darker than it was at night. And here's his video footage here. Like I said, you can go over to the link below in the description to check out everything with this. This clip is very short. It's kind of what I'm showing you here. But what I wanted to, I guess, talk more about real quick was when you take this clip in, of course, when you mess with the background and you lighten the background up, that's what you get there. That is definitely a triangular shaped craft. You see 5 lights on there, 3 in the back, and then 2 going up the middle, 1 in the center, and then 1 up front. So you can definitely better see the outline of this. So this reminds me of kind of the Belgian wave that happened between 89 and 1991. I'll be doing a video on that really quick, but I definitely wanted to show this to you guys because when I tackle that Belgian UFO video, I'm gonna talk about this as well. But pretty fascinating stuff in my opinion. There you guys see there when he goes behind trees. Now this next one, this person sees this, and this was taken in 2012. You guys saw there. They're focusing in on it. The craft zooms off, and then they try to catch it a little bit. Now, slowing this down, I know some people kind of want to see it up close. This is what we see here. Some people are wondering what was in the area. What was the craft looking at? Was it observing something? I don't know, but this is the information that I have for this one. I wanted to show this to you guys in case you've never seen this clip before. Of course, when you zoom in, it does get a little bit blurry and distorted, but that's kind of what happens when you kind of zoom in and make these craft a lot bigger. And here it is just being a little bit close distorted so you guys can see it a little bit better. And there's going to be another one. This one was taken in Mexico. I don't have any information except it was taken in Mexico. You can hear a little bit of the background. Someone saw this craft. They grabbed their camera and they tried to zoom in on this. And this craft is just kind of sitting there. They didn't film more of it, but they did get more than a lot of other people get in some of these clips that we see with UFOs. And whatever it is, it's just sitting there hovering, and he's just filming it the whole entire time. Why he stopped filming, I don't know. I think he was just trying to show people that there was other things around their buildings and stuff. But this is what it looks like up close. So let me know down in the description what you guys think about this UFO or UAP. I think this is some really good footage that we're getting out here. Now, this next thing, of course, was taken several years ago. It was taken in Southern California, and it was off the USS Jackson. They said they claimed they saw 4 tic-tac shaped UFOs. Now, I'm not good at reading radars and stuff like that, so you guys let me know in the comments. But I think Jeremy Corbell was one of the persons that, or one of the people that spotted this or recorded it from a screen and then put it out there. And this is some of the footage here of this. Now, there's no audio or anything behind it, but you guys see that object there. Now, I don't see the other 3 or 4 tic-tac shaped UFOs they're talking about, but you do see this one object here that they're focusing in on. Now, you would think even if this was taken 5 or 10 years ago, we would start getting some of this in color, but there could be reasons why they're doing this in black and white. Kind of flashes off there. Then it kind of comes back and it zooms in. So I don't know too much what to make about this. They claimed it was 3 to 4 of them. I'm only seeing 1 in this video footage, but there could be something I'm missing, or there could be more information out there. So you let me know in the comments about this. But regardless, I think the most interesting thing was going to be this footage here. A lot of people have asked me about this, and I'm putting it out here so you guys see it. If you know anything on this or anything more on this, let me know in the comments, because I think that if this was something that was out there and it released, I'd like to know the location and the data, but that way we can kind of pinpoint where this video came from. So you guys don't forget to like, subscribe, stay tuned for the next video. As always, I appreciate you watching.